Hello, I'm Nurse Wendy. Welcome to the Holland-on-Sea Clinic. How can I help you?
Hello, Nurse Wendy. My name's John. I am having a bit of trouble in the trouser area.
John, please, there is no need to be coy. Here at the Holland-on-Sea Sexual Disorder Clinic, we are dealing with trouser area problems every day. Please tell me exactly what the problem is with your knob, and we may be able to help you.
Well, it is a bit embarrassing, but I am having a bit of trouble shooting my bolt when I am having a bunk up.
I thought as much, John. You have all the classic signs. Small hands, bald head and glasses. And are you managing to get a lobby on?
Oh yes, Nurse Wendy. Once I've got a bird there with her tits out and her knickers round her ankles, I can get the most enormous stiffy.
And then what happens?
Well, no matter how long I am shagging, I simply can't seem to be able to come.
Tell me, John, how often do you masturbate?
Oh, about average, I suppose.
And that is how often?
Probably 4 or 5 times a day, but a lot more at weekends.
And John, when you're wonking, how hard do you grip your knob?
Quite hard. It looks like a bit of string nowadays.
Tell me, John, have you considered the possibility that you are a 9-bob note?
I don't understand medical names, Nurse Wendy. What is a 9-bob note?
It means you may be a brown hatter, an arse bandit, a poof, a nonce, a homo.
Oh no, Nurse Wendy. I'm strictly a fanny merchant. The thought of shagging a bloke makes me feel a bit iffy.
In that case, John, I'm afraid you are suffering from death grip.
Death grip? What's that, Nurse Wendy?
It's where you have been gripping your knob too tightly when you are having one off the wrist. This makes the helmet used to being treated very roughly.
Oh no, Nurse Wendy. Not my helmet. Is there a cure?
Yes, but it's not easy. You have to be like me. When you have one off the wrist, you must be more gentle. Like I am when I am scratching myself off.
I never knew women liked to strum the old banjo, Nurse Wendy.
Oh yes, John. I've got my hand down my knickers having a fiddle about all the time. I absolutely love it.
Does the treatment take very long, Nurse Wendy?
It can take months, I'm afraid. In the meantime, of course, you can come here to the Holland-on-Sea Clinic and shag me, and I will grip your knob very tightly with my fanny. Maybe then you will be able to shoot your bolt more easily.
That really sounds complicated, Nurse Wendy. Is there no other treatment?
No, I'm afraid that is the only cure. It usually works, but it can take a long time and you must be very patient.
Can't I just give you one up the arse?
No, I don't do that, I'm afraid.
Not even if I promise to be careful and whip it out before I come?
No, I just don't like it. I am funny like that. I only like it up the minge. Or maybe you can toss yourself off over my tits and that.
You're probably a lesbian or something.
I'm afraid what you are asking for we simply do not tolerate here at the Holland-on-Sea Clinic. I'd like you to leave now. I am getting a bit worried.
Frigid cow.
I'm calling security now. Bald-headed tosser.